Taking strong cognizance of the deadly train tragedy in Balesur that took lives of at least 294 people and injured many hundreds, the National Human Rights Commission on Wednesday sought an action-taking report from the chairman of Railway Board, Government of India and Odisha Chief Secretary on the alleged violation of human rights of passengers due to the negligence and failure of railway authorities. The NHRC has sought the action report based on a petition filed by the human rights activist Radhakant Tripathi. In his plea, petitioner Tripathi has alleged that the rights of the deceased, injured and other victims have been violated by the state government and the railways. The authorities have failed as the dead bodies were not properly preserved, fake claimants are coming forward, compensation to family members of the deceased victims are pending, activist Tripathi has written in his petition. He also writes that the exact number of deaths in the mishap is more than the figure declared by the government, the valuables of victims have been stolen, and of volunteers who worked day and night during the accident, some have died and some are suffering. Tripathi has also pointed out that there are few cases of alive persons kept in the storehouse for dead bodies, while cases of missing persons are yet to be resolved. The petitioner has requested the NHRC to direct the concerned authority to submit the action taken report and has also urged the Commission to monitor the case till the last victim gets justice. The development comes just a day after the South Eastern Railways suspended 7 railway employees, including Bahanagar Railway Station Master, Traffic Inspector and Maintainer, for negligence in duty, which is suspected to be a major cause behind the horrifying accident.
Keeping in view the widespread resentment over frequent power cuts across the state, the Odisha Electricity Regulatory Commission or OERC on Wednesday decided to conduct a third-party audit of the Rs 1900 crores spent by Tata Power for the development of electricity distribution infrastructure in the state. The decision was taken in the annual performance review of Tata Power Central Odisha Distribution Limited in Bhubaneswar. Apart from the audit, the power distribution company will have to facilitate visits by senior officials of OERC to each of its divisions every month to see if the money is being spent appropriately and if there are any shortcomings in infrastructure.
अधिकारी मानक निर्देश दि जाइए से माने प्रत्येक मास विभिन्न डिस्कम प्रत्येक अधिकारी गोटे डिस्कम दायित्व दि जाइए से माने जाइकरी प्रत्येक मास से डिस्कम रो विभिन्न डिवीजन को पर्यवेक्षण करके अनुधान करिवे को भलिया कार्य सेठी चली।
However, Tata Power maintained that there are no power cuts due to overloading or load shedding in Odisha. The distribution company continued to blame nor'wester rains for widespread power outages in the state witnessed this summer.
इस साल हमारा जो मेन प्रॉब्लम आया था, जो नॉर्मली हर साल नहीं आता, काल बैसाखी, और इस साल 237 काल बैसाखी हुआ है। तो इतने काल बैसाखी को हैंडल करने के लिए जो लोग हैं वो लगातार काम करते हैं, तो वो काम करने वाला आदमी तो वही है ना, तो उनके ऊपर भी बहुत स्ट्रेस आता है। तो हम कोशिश में लगे रहते हैं सिस्टम सुधारने के लिए। ओवरऑल कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है। काल बैसाखी एक नेचुरल डिजास्टर कैटेगरी में आता है, ये तो हमें हैंडल करना पड़ेगा।
Meanwhile, with no relief from power outages even after some brief spells of rain, the agitations and protests over alleged power cuts continue to make headlines almost every day. Vehicular movement on Barampur-Gosanwaga main road came to a standstill after URG locals staged road blockade throughout the Tuesday night over repeated and unscheduled power cuts by Tata Power. The angry locals also detained 2 employees of Tata Power Southern Odisha Distribution Limited, alleging unscheduled power cuts and low voltage problems.
गोसानवागा रे बारंबार करेन्ट कटा होची, काली 11:15 आज एबे पर्यंत करेन्ट आसीनी। एई भली जो मनमुखी शासन एमानकर चलची, प्रशासन रो सहयोग रे टाटा पावर रो योजना रे एमिति इलेक्ट्रिक कार्यक्रम करे जाउची।
An unholy spectacle in one of the world's holiest location. This is not just in a random area, but it is hard to believe that it is Puri Dham. Yes, these are scenes from a dumping yard in Baliyapanda, just few kilometers away from the world famous temple of Lord Jagannath in Puri. tons and tons of solid waste dumped around 8 acres of land in Baliapanda for several years have now turned into hills of menace. Apart from stinking smell of decomposing waste materials, the dumping yard in the heart of the pilgrim town is now a serious threat to health of nearby localities. But most of all, it is a grave insult to the unmatched status of pilgrimage and tourism of Puri, the pictures which are adored by crores of people from all over the world who visit Puri every year. Local residents facing innumerable hazards due to this dumping site have requested the district administration on multiple occasions to shift the yard to somewhere else, but their pleas have often fallen on deaf ears.
एमती यहाँ आज नुह लड़ाईटा बहुत दिन है आज भी लड़ाई हो आज भी से शुणुची हाँ यहाँ उठीज सिफ्ट हो लोक मैंने जो धुआं भोगुंट रोग नानादी रोग भोगुंट से वर्तीजे पहाड़ ये तो बहुत मुझे बोधे 15-20 वर्ष पर हम सी कि एपर्त कहीं नजर आसुनी मुझे जानी ये अंचल लोक मैंने ये तो 6 नंबर 7 नंबर 8 नंबर सब वार्ड मिसिक अच्छे ये पाखे बस्ती विराट बस्ती अच्छी एपटे होटेल इंडस्ट्री अच्छी सेपटे आप सेवायत परिवार मैंने भी रोच समस्ते ये अच्छा एरिया हूँ पर्यटन स्थल गोटे पेंठघर जहाँपर कि पूरी डिपेंड करुच्ची किंतु आजिका दिन में ये परिस्थिति पुणी गोटे टाउनशिप मिडिल रे अलिया गदाबटा गोटे कौटा न्याय कौन तार ये मुझे भावी.
Concerned over the unhygienic situation at Baliapanda, a local lawyer named Chinmay Das had also filed a petition before the National Green Tribunal, but nothing has materialized yet. Meanwhile, the authorities of Puri municipality have assured that the waste materials will be shifted soon after processing.
पुरी पौरपालिकार जो लिगासी वेस्ट साइट थिला बलियापंडा जोटा कि 8.2 एकर पाखापाखि जगार अच्छी से जगार लिगासी वेस्ट ट्रिटमेंट गोटे टेंडर सरकार HNOD डिपार्टमेंट तरफ होता जड़े एजेन्सी फाइनालाइज होती आमको चिठी होती से एजेन्सी प्राथमिक भाव में ड्रोन सर्वे कर आम टेंटाटिव हिसाब करूँ जेटा जमी आप कहले 1,26,000 पाखापाखि टन आमर एप्रोक्सीमेट क्वांटिटी तापर अच्छी तार हाइट एवं डेनसीटी नहीं कि किंतु जो एजेन्सी आसते से जो नुआ टेक्नोलोजी से एक्जाक्ट क्वांटिटी आउ थे रिएसेस कर आम क्वांटिटा क्वांटिटी सागर मैच कर से अनुसार MOU से साइन करेंगे MOU साइन है से ट्रिटमेंट काम आरंभ हम तो तार एक्जाक्ट टाइम लाइन आम पाक कम्युनिकेट होना एपर्यंत किंतु पॉजिटिव डायरेक्शन रे काम चली बहुत स्पीड भी काम चलती सर्वे काम सरीगला से एजेन्सी द्वारा तेणुक खाली MOU साइन हो गला तार मोटामोटी रूपरेख केबे काम आरंभ हम केबे सर से विषय में आपको संपूर्ण धारणा देव.
The Indian Space Research Organization, that is ISRO, is all set to launch its third lunar exploration mission Chandrayaan-3 from Sriharikota in Andhra Pradesh tomorrow on July the 14th. The entire India is excited for this ambitious moon mission, while the whole world is also closely watching the developments. Chandrayaan-3 is set to make India only the 4th country in the world to land its spacecraft on the surface of the Earth's nearest natural satellite. But at the same time, it will also be a matter of great joy and pride for the people of Odisha. Like some earlier major space missions, the Central Tool Room and Training Center (CTTC) in the state capital Bhubaneswar has played a major role in Chandrayaan-3 mission. According to the General Manager of CTTC Bhubaneswar, many major components of Chandrayaan-3 have been manufactured in the institute at a cost of Rs 12 crore. Valves, integral navigation systems, temperature sensors, aerospace gyroscope, RGPD and many other components have been manufactured at this tool center. More than 150 technicians of the training center had been working hard in the last 2 years to manufacture the important components for the Chandrayaan-3.
Basically, Chandrayaan-3 is one of the critical mission for India, and till date no country is able to place lander and rover in the south pole of a moon. This is the first time our ISRO team has been trying, and where we feel last failure of Chandrayaan-2 we learned lot and redesigned the a lot of equipments, and position of antennas also been, more antennas been placed. So we expect this particular mission will be highly successful. We have been monitoring from this particular place, and almost all my team of around 60 people already been stationed in Bangalore, who have been involved in the assembly and testing. They have been involved actually. See, in Chandrayanam-3 there is a lot of failure analysis by ISRO team and as well as for the team CTTC, and lot of corrections have been happen, and especially in Chandrayanam-2 there is only one antenna is there. Now right now 3 antennas are been added, and some more features and more accuracy has been derived, and lot of design changes also happen.
Apart from Chandrayaan-3, CTTC is also reportedly manufacturing important components for the Gaganyaan mission, which will be launched at the end of 2023 or in 2024 to the Mars.
Not just cakes, murku and laddus, as many as 16 delicious food items like cookies, juice, pickles, etc. are made from mahua collected from jungles. This might sound strange that such experiment could be done with an intoxicating substance, but it is true. Let's see this collection of food items prepared from mahua. Cakes, pickles, murku, laddu, biscuits, cookies, juice and various other delicious foods are on display. Just by looking at them, your appetite will increase. There are almost 16 varieties of tasty food being showcased, which have unique flavors and aromas. All these food items are made from mahua. The forest resources have been transformed into edible items, which is quite surprising. These food items were prepared using natural ingredients and showcased at the Sambalpur University and District Forest Protection Committee. The university's Department of Food Science Technology and Nutrition is actively involved in making food items from mahua. As part of their training program, undergraduate and postgraduate students as well as teachers organized a 4-day workshop for women in rural areas. Apart from mahua made items, different foods were prepared from moringa, leaves and mangoes.
ऑब्जेक्टिव सीटा थिला जे महुआरू ओनली मद बा अल्कोहलिक ड्रिंक न बनैकी आमे ए सब वैल्यू एडेड प्रोडक्ट बनै परिबा जद्वारा कि से माने तांकर एसएसजी ग्रुप माने से माने तांकर निज पाखरे से जिंस अवेलेबल अछि तो जोडा से माने जानि पर नांती ताको आमे सिखै दे द्वारा से माने तांकर निज परिवार रो भी उन्नति करि परिबे दुई पैसा रोजगार को भी करि परिबे मैं एक्चुअली एटाको फर्मेंटेड करू ना हो तो सेति में एतरे कोउथरे भी अल्कोहलिक परसेंटेज नाही हमरो आमे महुल को प्रथमे कलेक्ट करा जाउची ताको सुखा जाय कि ताको तापरे ओवरनाइट ताको सोक करा जाउची सोक करके देन तार कंसंट्रेट टा कलेक्ट करके ताको आमे ताको कुकिंग करछु सो दैट से कंसंट्रेट बनउची देन सेही कंसंट्रेट रु ही आमे ताको ए सब प्रोडक्ट को डेवलप कर
हमर एथरे मेन फोकस रहिछि महुआ मोरिंगा जोटा कि सजना बा मुनगा कोहा जाउची आ आंबो तो आमे मोस्टली महुआ आउ 3टा फल को मिसै करी गोटे फूल आउ 2टा फल को मिसै करी आमे 16टा डिफरेंट टाइप ऑफ वैल्यू एडेड फूड प्रोडक्ट आमे बनैछु जो थरे के इंक्लूड होची हमर केक कुकीज जाम जेली गुलाब जामुन आइसक्रीम मुड़कू लड्डू जेली एमती बहुत सारा प्रोडक्ट आमे बनैछु आमे त सुगर कंटेंट टाकू जोटा कि अल्कोहल सुगर रहूची सेरा डायबिटीज पेशेंट मान को पई भलो तो डायबिटीज पेशेंट माने भी हमर प्रोडक्ट माने खाई परिबे तो तांकर किछ सित्रे हार्म हबन.
In the district, there is a significant amount of mahua produced in the forests. People have been using these resources to produce various intoxicating substances. However, the District Forest Protection Committee at the Sambalpur University have taken proactive measures to ensure that these resources are not used for producing intoxicants but instead are utilized for food purpose. This decision is well administrated under the supervision of the committee. Therefore, in the future, in all probability, it will be commercially produced and sold as a food produce.
जमती गाँव में विभिन्न माने जंगल जात द्रव्य अच्छी तार माने लोक पड़ी के खराब होता केमती भैल्यू एडेड करके आर्थिक उन्नति हो से प्रयास चलती आ बहुत माने जो गाँव में मदर व्यवहार मैक्सिमम गाँव में आमर जो महिला मैंने अच्छा से मौली व्यवहार करते तो सेटा को न व्यवहार करिकी आमे केमती सेटा को विभिन्न भैल्यू एडेड प्रोडक्ट तैयारी करी तापरे से जो प्रोटीनियस फूड गुड़ाक तैयारी होची जोटा कि तांको परिवार रे भी से देकी तांकर माने विभिन्न तांकर जो खाद्य पदार्थ रे विभिन्न प्रोटीन युक्त खाद्य तांकर परिपूर्ण हो पारिबो छुआ मानक देकी सेटा भी प्रयास चलछि।